This is Vidya Vijay Kumar. In this video, we'll look into trust framework in Informatica MDM 10.4. The agenda for this video would be trust framework, how to apply trust in Informatica MDM, demo, and results. What is trust? Trust measures the confidence that we have on each cell in a business object. This could be based on various factors like source system, change history, etc. What is decay? Trust that is dynamically determined over time and events. Initial trust decays over time. According to the trust profile, this determines the decay. Validation. This helps in validating trust more quickly. SMOS is a state management override system where we specify a particular source to override over other sources. So why do we need trust? So trust is specified at a column level for a particular BU. You can specify higher trust for new values and lower trust for old values. So in a particular case, you can have a particular column to have more trust from a source system one, and you can have another column have less trust from another source system. So for this combination, we can also determine the length of time the trust is valid, which is called decay. In this case, for example, we have two source system, billing and sales, and we are specifying trust for these three columns, phone, email, and date of birth. In this case, for the column phone, we are asking billing to win over the sales. And with respect to email, we are specifying billing to win over sales. With respect to date of birth, we are asking billing to win over sales, but we are also specifying a decay period of 12 months. So in this case, what we are doing is we don't want billing to win all the time. Over the course of time, it should decay. If a sales has date of birth and later point of time, it should win. So for example, consider we are having a billing update today. In this case, billing is going to win over sales because billing has 85% trust. After a 3 months period of time, sales is having an update. And after over a 12-month period of time, you have an update from billing and sales. In this case, billing is not going to win because billing has decayed. While sales, which had an update 3 months before, it is going to win because it is somewhere between 70 and 10, which is like 60, and which is definitely greater than 15. So in this case, sales system is going to win. Consider another scenario where billing has decayed over 12-month period of time and sales has also decayed over 12-month period of time, and at this point you have an update for billing and sales. Then in this case, we are asking billing to win because billing has a higher decay value of 15 while sales has only 10. Next, so these are the key notes that you should always consider when it comes to setting up a trust framework in your environment. Trust always comes at a cost, so keep it simple. So trust can be configured only for business object tables. If there are no overlapping sources of data for an element, then there is no need for you to define a trust setting in your environment. Let us look into the uh, the demo. So we have two landing tables, for one for billing and one for sales, and we have one base object which is party table. So in this base object, we are specifying trust for phone number, email, and date of birth, and we are validating we are checking validating the phone number, that is we are checking if it is a valid phone number, yes or no. So hence we have this validation checkbox enabled here. So this is how our base object looks like. So initially what we do is we run a load job to load the data and we also run a staged job to load the data into the business object. And what happens, we also run a match job to match the data to get the best version of truth. So in this schema, we have specified it this way. So here in the validation rule, we are having a phone check validation where we specified if it is a valid phone number. If it is no, then downgrade the percentage to 50. So we are basically asking the system not to consider if it is not a valid phone number. And here we go to the trust frame system and trust, and we have specified that phone number has a greater trust for billing and lower trust for sales. Similarly, for email, we are asking billing to win over sales, and for date of birth, we are specifying the decay as discussed previously. Now here we have run the match job, and we have also merged the records, and here is the final best version of truth that we have, and here is the cross-reference table. We can compare which data has won for this particular record. Example, so Peter Parker. In this case, what has happened is, so with respect to first name, last name, it is billing is winning. When it comes to the full name, you could see the sales record is winning because billing does not have any data. Similarly, here we have specified the valid phone number for billing to be yes and for sales to be no, and hence in this case you could see that billing phone number wins over the sales. Similarly, with respect to date of birth, update has happened at a similar point of time for both the date of birth, and hence you could see like we have specified billing should win over the sales if an update happens at the same point of time. So hence you could see that the date of birth for billing wins over the sales. So this is how you can specify the trust framework, and this is how you can see that whatever we have given as the higher value wins over the other one. For more information on Informatica Trust Framework, we would recommend you to look at this documentation, and please give your reviews and feedback on support videos at informatica.com and also on twitter.com/infasupport. Thank you.